Titanfall, Venture, or Black.
Yeah. Here's the thing, it's mostly because those were a while ago, and I, you know, just started streaming these games.
I remember when you said, I'm gonna start streaming because there's nothing else I can do during the quarantine.
Are you watching that? Because I don't see you.
I'm trying to see where it is. I'm on your channel. I don't know where it is.
Refresh it.
Refresh it. Alright.
It should just be on the main thing.
Yeah, live. Here it is. I see it now.
Toes! Okay, you want me to tell you the names of every character, basically? It's not that long. It's the characters in the game. There's a lot more characters outside of it. Yeah, dude, turn off the sound. Like, turn down your sound. I'm just gonna call you by, like, a smaller name or, like, nickname, you know. Machiki, Nejire, Mario, my favorite character. Azuka Midoriya, Shoot Style. Kai Chisaki, aka Overhaul. Kendo Rappa. Kai Chisaki version 2, Denki. Tsuyu, Shoto. Katsuki, Tomura before style, Tomura after. All for One. Jiro. Momo. Kirishima. Ochako. Twice. Toga. Stain. Tokoyami. Midoriya. What the fuck? Why did I say Midoriya? Mineta. Mina. Ida. Mr. Compress. Dabi. Muscular. Izuku Midoriya full cowling 100%. Izuku Midoriya. Gran Torino. All Might. Insei Yoroshi. Kami. Shinji. Shoto. Endeavor. Sir Night-Eye. Fat Gum. Gang Orca. And Nomu. Okay. I will honestly let you pick. Like, here, let me go to... Do you want me to do arcade?
You can do arcade.
Arcade or just training? Which one? Arcade is fun because I actually get stuff from that.
Arcade. I say arcade.
You want me to play as my favorite character, or I'll let you choose? Because I already completed everything on arcade for my favorite character, so I kind of want to do a different one. My favorite one, Mario. I'll let you choose. I will play as anyone, except for 2 people. Okay. Well, 3. Mario, because I already have his stuff. Minori Mineta. And, oh, what the fuck? Ochako. Her attacks suck. Actually, never mind, not Ochako. I won't play as Mineta, because he is an ass. Or Mario. So you can choose anyone.
Okay.
You want me to do a really cool looking one?
Let's do a real cool looking one. I was choosing one. I was like choosing a really cool looking one.
Okay, there's 2 of them. You know what's funny? These 2 actually battled at the same time. That's where their styles of them looking really cool came from. We got Kai Chisaki version 2. He's hella OP. And Izuku Midoriya full cowling 100% also hella OP. These are also hella OP because you have to complete the full story to get both of them.
Yeah.
Which I did on both games. So which one? Villain or hero?
Hero.
Okay, who do you want as my sidekicks? You want Kaichitsuki as one of them. The over hella OP dude. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll do Mario as well because he's OP. Okay, well we're gonna do Route A. Okay, do I go for the Tomura card or a random one?
Go random.
Tomura is just always Tomura, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we'll just do the first one. Okay, Momo Yaoyorozu is who we're up against. There's 5 different villains or heroes. If you want to see someone's special move, I'm just gonna go to training because I can just instantly get my special bar all the way up. Are you watching? Or let me pause it so you can watch. I got my hits in already, I guess. Oh shit! She actually hit me with those flash grenades. Didn't mean to do that. Thank God she didn't attack during that moment. I would have been screwed. Motherfucker. Oh shit, she brought up Gran Torino, you little shit ass. Would you rather see Mario's or Overhaul's ultimate? I'd say Mario because it has a lot of range. Or do you want to see my first ultimate? Okay, here. Oh, it might not hit. Oh, it hit. Let's go. There's Mario. She just hit Kaichitsuki. Okay, that's 1 round. I gotta win 2 rounds. Yeah, if you hit someone hard enough in this game, they will get stuck into a wall. From the top, make it drop. Oh, you motherfucker! You brought out fucking All Might. You're a cunt. Did you reset your entire, like, game? You should probably restart an entire game. Dead. Bro, I could take her. I could take her out a lot fucking quicker than that. Oh, yo, I got an S grade. That's the best one you can get. God damn, 182,000 points. You want me to do random card or Tomura? Tomura, not Tomura. Oh! It's all for one, not Tomura. It was a Tomura card, but it was all for one. Tomura is basically all for one's adopted child. He's the main villain, kind of season 1. Okay. He's basically main villain season 1 through 3. Overhaul is the main villain for season 4.
Alright.
I did not mean to activate that. Hell. For the main villain of the series, he sucks. Okay, he actually grabbed me. You want to know some details of the kind of who All For One is? Hey. You want to hear some details of kind of who All For One is? So basically, a very long time ago, I think he has some kind of quirk that can make him live longer. Okay, so 80% of the population is born with a quirk. All For One had a special quirk that could steal and give quirks. Like, if he stole someone's quirk, he could give it to another person. And he had a brother who was assumed to have no quirk. And his brother wouldn't follow him because All For One is doing bad things that he shouldn't have been doing, you know? So, All For One forcefully gave him a quirk to try to get his attempt to follow him. I paused it for a minute. And what we didn't know is he had a quirk that was... he could give his quirk to other people. And All For One gave him a stockpile quirk. So over time, this quirk would keep gaining power. And basically, it keeps going down the line until we get to All Might, who Deku basically got attacked by a villain. Deku doesn't have a quirk. Not now, at least. And he got attacked by a villain. All Might saved him. All Might is the #1 hero. He has a quirk. No one knows its name. It's one for all. Alright. And Deku's like determined to become a hero even though he doesn't have a quirk. And All Might ends up passing his quirk to Deku. Because it can be passed down. Oh no, I just messed up, like, oh dang it. He just got a ton of hits in on me. He just didn't... Yo, he just hit me, actually. Damn. He actually got me for one. Here's the thing. It's because I was gonna use Mario's ultimate because I can right now. You ready to see it? Okay, I need to get a hit in or two. Okay, wait. He's ready. You ready? Okay, let me block that. This is Mario, my favorite character. I'm not gonna let him beat me this time. You wanna know what Mario's quirk is? Mario's quirk is permeation. He can go through anything. He can avoid attacks, everything. He can go through the floor, and if he goes through the floor and he deactivates his quirk while he's under the ground, okay, he can if he deactivates it, he just pops back up. Like, it sucks him back up. He can't breathe or anything while he's underground. Like, while he's using his quirk, everything goes through him. oxygen goes through him. Oh my, how did he just get me again? I haven't fit in, like, I haven't had to fight all for one with Deku 100%. Why'd I hit rematch? I meant to go back to character select so I can get a better character. If you want to know what a character's quirk is, I will tell you, like, cause I'm gonna switch characters. Or do you want to see a character's ultimate? Because every character has 2 ultimates except for Kaichiseki version 2.
Choose your character.
So do you want to see someone's ultimate? Okay. Yeah. I would tell you something, but I don't want to spoil it for you unless you want me to. Okay. Wait, you want me to? Or no? Okay. I'm just gonna say RIP to someone. One of these characters is dead at least. One of them at least, I'm telling you. That's all I'm telling you. Who do you want to see? Do you want to see both of Mario's and all his attacks and everything? Because he's my favorite character.
Guess it's me.
Hold up, moment. I have a costume preset for him that I like. It's like gray. I don't know why I like it. As sidekicks, we'll just go Fat Gum and All For One. We're just gonna choose random characters.
Choose the stage already. You had better be able to act.
Okay, the whole thing with, like, Deku has an intro that... Oh, hey dude, you just lost your connection to voice chat. You gotta leave in your gym party.
Let's change this up a bit. Oh, I got it. Who's gonna start this party? Maybe I went a tiny bit overboard. I got it. Getting warmed up. I'm counting on you. What? Not coming? Take this. I got it. I think of you. Take this. Observe. Here's one of the
Oof. Nap time, bitch. You just said nap time. Okay, so I saved the good attacks for when you're basically the most supreme school you can go to for being a hero. He's one of the big 3. He's one of the strongest characters at the school, other than, you know, the teachers. Who are all pro heroes. Okay, well they're not all of them. One of them's a retired one. Okay, but I'm just gonna show you again because you can see it from a better angle. Mirio's first ultimate. The whole thing with Deku 100% and Mirio like smiling, right? Because Eri, the 7-year-old, is basically like a factory for Overhaul. Kaichiseki. He's basically taking her blood, putting in a bullet, and then selling it on the black market. And Mirio and Deku were the first ones to discover Eri. And their whole thing about season 4 is wanting to fucking save her. But they can't do it until they, know where she's being held and everything. Right? Here's his second ultimate. You ready?
Do I seem strong to you?
The second ult is like hella cool every time.
Excuse me. I'll blow you away. Power! Observe.
Power. Oof. Okay, here's the thing. If you hold the triangle when you're playing as Mirio, you see how I'm glowing blue?
What?
It's because I'm invincible.
Let's change this up a bit.
Watch. CPU level 5.
Got it?
Can't hit me. Boom.
Let's change this up. Oh, I've got it.
What I love about Mirio is I can do this. So, if I jump at the right time and use my quirk, like double jump at the right time, hold down. Okay, yeah, I did it wrong. It doesn't work every time. It's kind of hard to get. There we go. I can dive underground across the map.
Now sink.
And just peer up right behind the West.
I'm counting on you now.
Do you want me to show you some of the, like, hella cool characters' ultimates? I've seen every ultimate, dude. Another really good one is Fat Gum.
Oh, good sense. I hope I can help out. All right.
I am really disappointed that, so, Kirishima, the dude with the red hair, my second sidekick, right? He has this, like, he has 2 hella cool moments in the entire series called Red Riot Unbreakable, where he's basically, unbreakable. Why the fuck did they not make that his ultimate? I love how slow I move. Let's back him.
Come on, anytime now. With my fat.
Burn fat. I don't even know what this is for. It does nothing. I think it might, like, make him not take damage anyway. So his first one isn't that cool. It's his second one. Here's his first one. He has one really cool moment where there's an enemy named Rappa, and he hits hard as fuck. Facum is basically a shield, and like it's hurting him. He can feel his hits when he usually wouldn't be able to. And what he does is he's been taking all these hits in and conserving the energy, and then he lets it out in one fucking blow, and it's so fucking cool. And what I love about it is after you do his second ult, you don't look like this anymore. It burned all of the fat on your body. So you see how I'm really fat? Watch after this ult. Motherfucker just belly bopped her. Just sat on her. Here it is. Look. Look, I still look like this after it too. I have entirely different attacks. Like my attacks are sped up. Fucking just yeeted her. Isn't that cool? That's the only character that does that. Like, it's the only one that has this, like, transformation. Fat boy to small boy. Okay. Pick a number between, well, not between, just 1 or 2. No, I said not between 1 or 2. I had messed up what I was saying.
Quit messing around.
Actually, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so here was number 1, Endeavor. He's really good. Number 2 was, not 2, number 3 was Kaichisuki. And number 2 was All Might. You know, All Might is actually a retired hero. And he's a teacher at UA. Like I said, one of them was a retired hero. It's because he had a big fight with All for One, right? And he kind of had to retire after that because his power, once they give their power away, like once they pass it on to someone else, they only have a certain amount left they can use. You ready to see his ultimates? Here's number 1. Look how much damage that did too. Yeah, just think of how much the second one's gonna do now. Because I at least hit her 100 fucking times. Like, if I use this ultimate takes, the second ultimate always takes up 2 bars of your plus ultra meter. I at least hit her 100 times with my quirk at like half power and it does this much damage. Oh wait, no, it was like 300 I think actually. Yeah, it was 300 hits. Look at how much damage. 300 hits in. 300 hits in.
Shit. Okay, let's change.
Okay, pick a number 1 or 2. 2, okay, so Endeavor it is. Because I switched these around. I want to tell you something. Endeavor, he is actually the father of Shoto Todoroki. And then Tomoru Shigaraki basically killed his entire family on accident. What his quirk is if he touches someone with all 5 fingers, it decays them, like into ash. If he touches anything with 5 fingers, they get decayed. And when he was little, no one thought he had a quirk. And one day he was crying, petting his dog. And his dog just fucking decayed in his hands. His sister came outside. He was scared. He was scared of what he had just done. His sister came outside. He tried to run over to her, touched her, decayed. Entire thing happened to his entire family. And All for One found him. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna say this now. Endeavor is a fucking abusive father.
All right, let's go at it. Yeah.
No, like, he had a forced marriage because he wanted to make a powerful child that could surpass All Might to be #1 hero. And actually, Endeavor is #1 hero now. Since All Might retired, he was in second. Endeavor was in second, so now he's in first. What attack I love is this. It sends 3 different fireballs targeting at them, like locked on. Oh yeah, Endeavor also has another child named Dobby. Dobby, he doesn't know Dobby's alive. Dobby is a villain now. He thinks Dobby died in a fire. Here's his first one. Just a giant ass fire javelin. Look how much damage that shit did. And here's his #2. Do you see this thing? I already got 50 hits in. 111 hits.
Oh, what the?
Okay. Kai Chisaki time. Oh! Did you just hear that? So when I chose this character, listen, they say something. Ready? Listen to what happens when I click on Kai Chisaki version 2. Ready? You will return Eri to me. This bitch fucked up. Oh, and you know why he looks like this? Because he has a group, and basically one of the people in his group got knocked out. Bruh, this motherfucker. Okay, Overhaul's quirk is anything he touches with all 5 fingers will break apart, and he can he can construct it into anything. Like, he could touch a floor and turn it into a wall. This motherfucker took one of his men, grabbed his face, and fucking forged it to himself. That's why he got 4 arms. You just see that? That was one combo of 15 hits worth of damage. What's bad is, this is me holding the joystick all the way. This isn't me walking slowly. Like, this is how fast he walks unless I'm running. If I hold triangle, this is what his attack is. It sounds like a fucking rock spear at him. Because I'm touching the ground. I can turn it into anything. Then we got this one. That one's not even at its max. This is its max. Oh, wait. Nope, not that. Here's his max. You ready for #1? Okay, wait. Actually, let me check. Oh, yo, he does have 2. He does have 2 ults. I think. Okay, here's one. Oh, yeah, he definitely has 2. Oh, yeah, that just healed me, by the way. He can grab his own arm, take it apart, and re-put it together, and it'll be fucking healed. Like, if he gets cut, He can just fucking touch his arm, put it back together, and the cut's healed instantly. It's not even there. He was doing this to Aerie. He would do this to Aerie after he took blood and fucking repair her so she'd have more blood. That's how fucked up this bitch is. Oh yeah, and he's not even the boss of the fucking area. Like, he put the boss into a fucking coma, basically, because the boss's granddaughter is Aerie. So Aerie went into his possession because, like, there's no other connections other than the boss. So the boss is in possession of Aerie, and it went to fucking Chisaki, and he's doing this shit now. And he put the boss in a coma because he wouldn't let Overhaul do it. So he just forced, like, him to let him do it, basically. Here's his number 2. Like I said, you gotta complete the entire story to get this motherfucker. It's because if I hit her for a lot, and if I hit her at all, and then I go to hit her again, like if it's a second pause, the damage will stay there after I just hit her. But if I hit her again, she'll just refill the full health. Sure, Night-Eye is kind of just fucking useless. His quirk is Foresight. Anyone he makes eye contact with and touches, he can see their moves, like what they'll do next, like what attacks. Okay, I'll do Mina next, because Mina's cool.
It's up to me. Here it is. Here's the stage already. You can change the stage.
No, like, he can see what move they're gonna do next. Like, if they're gonna punch him in the face, he can see that and just move out of the way. But he can only do it, like, every hour. Okay, so Mina Ashido's quirk is Acid. She has an acid that can't hurt her, but can hurt everybody else. Oh my god, what? Why the fuck you gotta bring that up? People literally call her the Alien Queen. Here's the first one. I just knocked her into a fucking wall! Like, you can, if you knock someone onto the wall, you can run on the side of the building. Here's number 2. I like the second one. Keep watching, though. May seem boring at first, but this part is sick. What the fuck? That bitch just did a that bitch an attack helicopter. You know what I love about there being 3 different kinds of Dekus? You can play as Deku with the sidekick of Deku with the sidekick of Deku. Like, you can have 3 Dekus. 100% shoot style and normal, where he breaks his fucking arms. People literally make memes of shipping him with a hospital bed because he breaks his arm so much. Momo Yoyorozu, her quirk is creation. She can create anything with her body fat. She has to know the fucking, like, dynamics and fucking all that shit. so she can make weapons for others if they don't have a quirk. Like, there was a situation where there was a gas villain, like, you know, gas, toxic gas. And she just created gas masks for everybody. Oh yeah, I can change the weapon. I'm not very good at it though. Oh, you know what? Okay, this character is basically a frog, and look, they can just yeet me across the map. Here's number 1. Tanks. Number 2. I really like this one. Number 2. Because it does more damage and, you know, it actually has a cinematic. Listen, Minoru Mineta, the pervert of the show. They made a fucking character for him in the game. Why him? Why not Aoyama or someone? You want me to play as Minoru Mineta? He can basically take these ball things off his head and stick them together and stick them to people, but he can just bounce off them. You know what's funny though? People make memes of him where he just sticks a ton of the balls together. Mineta's anal beads.
That's a special select. Blood. Right then, let's go.
Okay, there's only one acceptable ship with Eri. There's only one. You know what it is? It's gotta be Koda, because he's basically 7 as well. That's the only acceptable one. There's 2 children in the entire show. Like, actual children. We got Minoru Mineta. Did you see his anal beads? He's just slapping Dobby with his anal beads. I'm throwing my balls at him. Here's number 1. Minoru Mineta anal beads. Oh my god, that hit hard! How the fuck did this little ass bitch hit that hard? This motherfucker that's half the size of this bitch just... Oh my god, I sent him flying. Watch. I just yeeted this grown man. Here's number 2. Oh, that was a number 2. Here we go. What did you see the butt to the face? I'll let you choose one now. I mean, I know a really good one as well. You know what I don't understand though? In the first game, there was a really hard fight in the story mode with Tokoyami.
Don't rush or you'll hurt yourself.
How come his fight was harder than the last fight in the game? I failed it at least 10 times. When I passed the last one on the first try. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
In my city. Mm-hmm. What if you did like a... Yeah, we could have opposing teams. I think mine's gonna win. Okay. This dude's quirk is basically air. Fucking airbender. What I love about him is if you double jump and then you walk. Oh wait, I did it wrong. do you see me? It's right outside the school. Well, technically, it's not this dude's school. This dude goes to a different school. He doesn't go to UA. I can create a fucking tornado though. I can also I have this special glove on my hand, the white glove, right? That allows me to control the air more, so I can just fucking vacuum, bitch! Okay, me. Imagine getting side-slapped into the ground. Watch. Kami side-slap this bitch into the ground. Here's his first one. His second one is really funny. Look how much damage I just did. It's Baku, go fuck yourself. Here's number 2. Here's the really funny one to watch. Okay, I messed up. Okay. Calm down, Jamal. It's not even like the main, it's not even the second ult that's funny. It's what he does after he fucking beats him into the ground. Watch.
Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me.
This man ain't got no spine. Motherfucker, I can't even do that. Okay, who do you want to see? You want me to just do random? And if I've done them, just don't choose them? I'm not doing Ochako. I already did Momo. I just said I'm not doing Ochako. Okay, Mr. Compress, that's okay.
I'll take you on.
Mineta just has a thing for Momo. Like, if you go to my profile, you can see my like, the card of my profile. It's fucking a picture of Mineta just holding on to Momo's back with these sticky balls on it. his balls from his head, you fucking pervert. Mr. Compress, basically his quirk is he can compress anything into a marble. He can compress rocks. He can compress people. See, watch. I can throw those. Compressed explosions. I can throw this one. Compressed rock. Okay, I want to try something. What happens if it is? Okay, nothing happens. Okay, watch this. Here's my first.
It's showtime. I'll get to
Okay, it missed. Okay, never mind. I just crushed Mario with the rock. Here's my second one.
the greatest magic of this century. Splendid end to the show. This is my challenge. End of the line. Surely the greatest.
Because when they get compressed, they don't die.
Time for a mother.
They're still alive when they're compressed. Here's an example. So they basically kidnapped Bakugo. The League of Villains basically kidnapped Bakugo from the camp. He was kept inside a marble going back to their base. Because, you know, he's like fucking hostile. His quirk is explosions.
Messing around. Is foresight necessary?
You want me to do Sir Not-Eye?
Die already. Well then. Guess it's me. Let's go. You were a step ahead of me. Well then. Choose the stage already. We better be able to.
Hold up, someone just did a comment. Oh, okay.
I'll be there right away. Preparations are completed. Now is the time.
Dying Light. Dying Light. Okay, so Sir Night-Eye, he has a you can get kind of items to help your quirk, and since Sir Night-Eye isn't really for fighting, he has these like fucking stamp things that are basically very heavy. He can throw them at people and they will knock them back because they're heavy. And what I can do is I can hold triangle and I'll charge these up and I can throw multiple of them. Stamp, thank you.
You think I'm no good? Not bad.
Here's what I can do.
There's nothing
Here, I need to.
So it's decided then? And unavoidable. So it's decided then? I can feel the fires raging. Adjustments are needed.
Here.
So it's decided then?
Okay then. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop.
Adjustments are needed.
Oh, it's on level 5, that's why.
Decided then?
I'm trying to get close to him so I can... Oh my... Stop, you fucking asshole. I'm trying to judge you. Motherfucker, stay still.
Needed. So it's decided then?
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're... Oh my god, I didn't get close enough. Okay, yeah, I'm giving up on trying to do that on him. It just sometimes doesn't want to work. Okay, here's number 1.
Let's put an end to this. Heavy for sure.
That's how much damage I did. With the fucking stamp. And here's number 2.
Where's your sense of humor? Come here and cheer up. Your punishment. Take that. Just as I predicted. Adjustments are needed. Let's switch out your character.
Yeah, that's his, that's some, oh. It's basically equipment. See, like, Yoroshi's glove, it can help control his quirk. It's a piece of equipment.
I'll protect you.
Already did?
Me? That's probably...
I'll take you on.
Let's go.
I'll protect.
Going in. Logically. Let's go calmly.
All you can do is reset. Bring it.
Of course.
All right.
I'll be a great.
It's up to me. Here it is. Choose the stage already. You had better be able to.
It's like I eat a bat. I just had a bat.
Round one. Ready?
I'll help you decorate it more when I get on. Okay, listen to this. So Donkey, he has this thing, right? Like an electric circle. I hate that he can do it in like mid-air.
Beware of lightning strike. Electrical.
What I can do with this is if I shoot it, I can shoot it in a different direction and they will connect. So if I shoot a short beam and a long beam, they will connect together. And if someone runs into it, it'll shock them. And we just have my normal attacks, my combo. And then, so, there's the circle, right? If you hold it for long enough, it'll make it even stronger and they'll take more damage. Watch. But also, I become very dumb. Like, I lose brain cells from my quirk. Here's one. Okay, you know how... Okay, there's 3 levels of this. The electric circle. We got 1, 2... And when they come back, I'll show you 3, which is my number 1, like, my first ultimate. Here it is. It makes it bigger and more powerful. Here's my number 2. Okay, I'm very disappointed though because in the show he has moments where he can control how much voltage he has. Like in one of the movies, he can do up to 1.3 million volts. Like that's his max without becoming dumb. If he does 2 million, he becomes dumb. It just pisses me off that they didn't make his second ultimate 1.3 million volts or 2 million volts. Tenya Ida, very OP. Tenya Ida comes from a long line of heroes. Their quirk is engine. They basically have engine thrusters in their calves that can make them super fast. So it's basically a speed quirk. Like this is just running, and then here's running with my quirk. My attacks. My triangle. Fucking slide kicked him in the face.
Are you hiding in the wall? To higher ground. Excuse me. Take it. Lead.
Here's my circle.
Here and now. Mobilize. Be bold.
Like the entire Tenya Ida family has the same quirk. Okay, here's my first.
This is my special trick. Be there in a sec. Right there. Yes, please.
Here's my number 2. You ready?
Going full throttle. Extend. Overcoming. Let's look around.
Oh, hey, there's still 2 people in my stream. I know. You want me to randomize again until I get one I haven't done?
I'll go.
Or do you want me to play an arcade with a good character?
That's probably fine.
You know, let's do Chisaki
Do whatever you like.
with okay, I'm gonna do with Rappa because that's one of his men, and the other guy Chisaki. Then we'll do Mario, Deku because I want to, and Night Eye.
Overhaul is the leader of
Okay, Mario isn't an official hero. No one at UA is an official hero except for the teachers. Sir Night Eye is an official hero. Basically, Mario is like a partner, kinda, to Sir Night Eye.
I don't have time to spare.
I just pulled out part of his leg, watch.
This soon. Is this okay? I'll break you.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how far that yeeted him.
It's no use. Are you serious?
Here's my combo.
Fear me?
That's one combo. Like, just all squares.
I'm coming.
I think that's pretty much unfair how I can hit him while he's, like, unable to attack in the air. Here's number 1.
You all will be making the first move. No need to.
Here's number 2.
I will be the next ruler. But you're keeping me from doing that. Quit wasting my time. Filthy.
Listen to this. Mario lost his quirk.
Switch out.
Like, and you know what he lost it to? The bullets. You know how earlier I said Overhaul was taking Ares' blood and putting it into bullets and selling it on the black market?
You want
Mario lost his quirk to the thing he was trying to save.
my fate?
Let's go with Fumikage.
To the death. Guess it's me.
Okay.
Choose the stage already.
The main person of the big 3, like, the best one of the big 3, has to be Mario. They have all 3 of the big 3 in the game. You see the 2 people around Mario? That's all the big 3. Mario, Nejire, and Amachiki.
Lightning speed.
Okay, Fumikage's quirk is Dark Shadow. It allows him to summon a shadow that it kind of has a mind of its own. And I can bring it out and attack.
It's not this time.
Here's my number 1. The darker it is, the more powerful Dark Shadow is. And if he's exposed to a lot of light, like say Denki used his quirk on Dark Shadow, it could basically destroy Dark Shadow if he used enough volts. Because it can't be exposed to a lot of light. Like, it can be exposed to some light, but not like a whole lot. I just did my second one, by the way, if you weren't watching. I just ate him. I ate that bitch. It was very delicious. I'm gonna show you why I don't really like Nejire Hado. I like the character. I don't like the character in the game.
Okay, if I go back. Choose the stage already.
Nejire can basically... I don't know if it's her energy or like lifespan. And convert it and shoot it into like shockwaves. But they go in spirals, so they're very inaccurate. See? Okay, you ready for number 1? That just did that much damage. Here's number 2. I don't like your character in game. I just don't. I've only played as her like 3 times. And it's because she wasn't in the first games. I looked at every character's both ultimates and attacks. So I know what I'm doing. The other member of the big 3, Tamaki Amachiki. I don't like saying his first name. AKA Sun Eater. That's his hero name, Sun Eater. Because what he eats, he can like manipulate. So if he ate like octopus or some shit, he could have fucking octopus tentacles. Remember, they're in Japan. Chicken foot. Did you see that? Oh, hey, octopus. You see that? Chicken wing. Oh, you want to hear something sick one time? Season 4, he was being attacked by an enemy that could, like, make crystals come out of his body. And he was the dude was overpowering him. And what Amachiki did is he ate one of the dude's crystals. So he basically, like, gained his quirk temporarily. Here's the first one.
With this quirk I've trained with, I got this.
His first one isn't that good. Because I actually have to control it more. Here's my second one.
You should give up. Know why? 'Cause I'm Sun Eater. Going in.
Okay, what we've seen him, like, what animals we've seen him use is octopus, like some kind of meat from a cow, fried chicken, because it literally said fried chicken before. Crab. I already said octopus. Swordfish. And clam, if I didn't say that.
Here's a heavy one. We stuck. Somebody come in.
I want to show you something I thought was really cool. So, I loved this. So basically, Amachiki, Facum, and Kirishima are their own little, like, squad. Like, their own little trio. They work together. They're at the same hero association owned by Facum. And if you have, like, I think it has to be Amachiki, but if you have Amachiki, Kiri as a sidekick, and Facum as a sidekick, you get, like, a special intro animation.
Choose your character.
And I thought it was really cool. You want to see it?
I'll give it my all. I'll take care of this. All right.
Facum's whole thing is, you know, eating.
The route you take. Oh, my stomach hurts. Mirio Togata.
This is gonna suck. I gotta fight Mirio. Because I went into arcade. I regret everything. I'm regretting who I just chose. Look. They're like a little fucking squad.
Are you serious?
They're always trying to fucking encourage him because he doesn't believe in himself. Amachiki doesn't believe in himself. I hate seeing this because Mirio and Amachiki are friends. I know what I'm gonna do. I know my first one isn't that strong. So I can save up my either Facum or Kirishima. And I'll just use their ult instead, because if I double to bring out your sidekick, you have to press L2 or R2 depending on which one, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Like, so you press it once to bring it out, but if you have one charge point saved up, you can double tap it and it'll bring out their first ultimate. So if I did Denki and I double tapped him, it would make the giant fucking circle.
Yes, it's me.
I'm gonna do very good characters. I know. Like, trust me on this loadout, I know what I'm doing here.
I'll lend you a hand.
Could impale them with that, but I could keep them still with that. Keep them still.
Whether you fight him depends on the route you take.
Oh, by the way, my Mirio route, I got an A, and I got 839,000 points.
All right, let's begin.
Mina Ashida.
I'm doing Route B right now, so I'm gonna clear this one. And I might clear Route Y, and then I'm gonna get on Minecraft. This should be fairly easy. Mina isn't that good. I just like the look of her ultimate. Oh, I forgot how much I loved Mirio's intro. His name is Mirio, but his hero name is Lemillion. You know why? Because he's always saying he'll save a million. Lemillion. And then he just had something with saying a million, not a million, power. Like, he says it too much in the show as well. Not gonna lie, Mirio has an OP quirk. Well, not anymore, really, to be honest. You know why I'm saying that? It got taken away, remember? Keep Mina. Oh fuck, I missed it. Hi, yoink. Oh, hot. Fuck you, bitch. I ain't fucking with you. Motherfucker, you are one hit, you little cunt. Let me hit you, you bitch. Bitch! Okay, stay still. Stop, you fucking cunt. Let me hit you, you fucking bitch. Here's the thing, Mina Ashido can, like, she can slide on her poison. So she can just fucking slip and slide her ass around. I hate this woman. Fuck you, I'm spamming permeation, you cunt! Here's the thing about Mirio. You can have the good players like I am with Mirio, or you can have the really toxic ones that just spam permeation. Like, you see what I'm doing? Just going invincible. It's like spamming the Denki circle. Dude, the NPCs on the first game, if you were fighting during NPC Deku, bruh, I swear that was the most annoying thing ever. Because it would just spam the long range attack and you'd never be able to hit it. Like, this was online mode. Why the fuck you bringing out Chaco now? You did, bitch.
Why am I so strong? Because it's all in the predictions.
Did you see Lemillion's intro before?
I made...
No, that's not Lemillion. That's Amachiki. Watch the intro. I'm the first intro, so I love this intro. Hurry up, bitch. Here we go.
I will save a million.
He has a 1 million on his shirt because, you know, he'll save a million. Okay, you're just a cunt. This NPC's a cunt. How do you feel, bitch? Suck my dick! Why do I keep thinking Mirio could just sneak in, like, go through someone's walls and fucking kill someone? Okay, here's the thing. To actually go through a wall successfully, it's actually very hard for him. You know why? He has to activate his quirk in part of his he has to activate his quirk in every single part of his body but one leg. Then he has to step through the wall. Then he has to activate the other leg. Then he has to fucking, he has to activate the other leg on the other side of the wall. And then he has to fucking deactivate the one on one side. Then he has to step through. Oh, and by the way, if he's not wearing his superhero suit like he is right now, he will be naked when he uses his quirk. He can fade through anything, even his own clothing. Like, he can't stop himself from fading through his own clothing. But you know how he's not fading through his suit? His suit is made of his own hair. He can't fade through himself. This bitch is a cunt. Fuck you, I'm going underground. Did you even hear what I said? About Mario? Okay, so basically, Mario can fade through anything. When I mean anything, if he uses his quirk, he will be naked. He will fade through his own clothes. He can't choose if that happens or not. If he uses his quirk, he'll be naked. But you know how he's not how he's not naked when he's in his suit right now? Because the suit is made of his own hair. I love that reference. I will never let a child in danger lose their smile. You know why he said that? Airy. He was the first one to go fight off Overhaul. Since he could just go ahead because he could just go through the walls. He made it to Overhaul first before anyone. So he had to fight Overhaul alone. He had to fight that same dude with the fucking, the psycho bitch. He had to fight that dude alone. Alone! And you know what's funny? This bitch was winning! The only reason, listen to this. Basically, one of Overhaul's men had gotten knocked out. So it was just Overhaul versus Mario. They were fighting, and Overhaul could tell he was getting his ass kicked. So what he did is, he took the bullets out of his pocket and threw it to one of his men who had, woken up from being unconscious. And he had a certain gun with him that you could put the bullets in and shoot. And he was deciding, I don't want to accidentally hit the boss while they're fighting, right? So you know where he shot the gun? At Airy. And since Mario wants to save everybody, especially Airy, he went in front of it and he couldn't use his quirk because if he used his quirk, it would go right through him and just through Airy, and that would have been for nothing. So that's how he lost his quirk. And you know what's funny? This bitch was still kicking his ass after he lost his quirk. Here's the thing. Overhaul couldn't lay a finger on him because of his quirk. So if Overhaul tried to grab his arm to break him apart, permeation, bitch. Nope. Just go right through it.
I had a nice dump this morning. Let's go, super sticky.
That's never gonna happen. Mina will never fight by this bitch's side. Get your anal bead ass out. I just drop kicked him. He tried to bring out his anal beads and I just drop kicked him. Excuse me, but that was an unblockable attack. Stop throwing your balls on me, you fucking weirdo. I'm gonna kill this bitch. Me, I would never hurt a child. Also me. I drop kicked that child in self-defense. I curb stomped that bitch in self-defense. Muriel, I'll save him a win. Also, dude. So class 1A is the class that Deku's in, and there's like a ton of people in here. Bruh, Muriel did a 1v like 1A class and beat them all. Yeah, the only one that was close to even getting a hit on Muriel, it was one time, and it was Deku. Hey, fuck you, Minette. I'm doing my second ult on your ass. Yo, I'm gonna do my second ult on this bitch. Suck it. I'm just beating this midget's ass. Bruh, he's so short that he's floating. He's floating when I'm doing my ult. He was floating. That's how short this bitch is. Okay, what is it with people being against Peeps? It's literally just a marshmallow covered in sugar. What do you mean you should retire? You literally haven't done anything. You've done one good thing. No, he has done one good thing. Like, in one of the movies, all he did was go through a small vent because everyone else was too fucking fat to. That's the only thing he did. That's the only useless thing, not useless, useful thing he's ever done in his life. This bitch sucks booty. I'm joking, he ain't get no booty. Bruh, everyone in the school dislikes him. Oh, it's Kiri. You know what triggers me though? When people call Mario Mario. That, you're just asking for me to go off. What are the Mario Bros views on drunk driving? Mario says, don't operate heavy machinery while under the influence of alcohol. Luigi says, chug the bottle and go full throttle. Bonk! Bonk! You know what's really funny? There's a scene where Mirio's fighting the entire Class 1A, and he goes underground and his clothes just disappear, and he just appears behind Jiro, and she turns around and fucking screams. Cause you know there's just a naked man popping out of the ground behind your ass. This man just hit his ult on me? That's it, motherfucker! What do you mean? Wow, people have superpowers? Oh yay, I'm disappointed. I'm part of the 80% of the population that doesn't have one. Yay. You know what doesn't make any sense though? The backstory to how quirks appeared. A baby was born and just all of a sudden people around the world just started appearing with quirks. Explain that to me. It's like asking your parents to explain why. How am I adopted? Okay, this is just unfair. He takes like no damage when he's like this. Oh, you're a dick. Why am I just now realizing something? I'm just now realizing special characters have special intros. Right? So Bakugo, Kiroshima, and like Denki is basically their own little trio sometimes. They have their own special intro. That means also Tsuyu, Ochako, and Nejire should have their own special intro. Mirio, Deku Shoot Style, and Sir Night-Eye should have their own special intro. Kiri, Facum, and Amachiki have their own special intro. Toga twice, and Mr. Compressed should have their own. I think they do. Should I try these out and check if they do?
Better get your reps in.
I think I might be able to do it in here.
If you have multiple controllers, you can play with multiple people. Hey, take a look. Get stronger.
Dude, if I could, I would record, like, I would have this on stream. There's a boss fight, and it's like, oh, it's hella good.
It's time to choose your character.
You wanna know who it is?
If you have
Who is
multiple
it?
controllers,
It's a fight between Deku 100% and Overhaul.
hey, take a look.
I want to try something.
Oh.
Is it gonna let me in? That's what I'm trying to see. Could you see anything? Can you see anything?
I can't see anything.
Let's begin.
Tell me when you can see something on my screen. Well, on your on the stream.
Alright.
I swear it better work.
You have no.
Why? There's this new thing called Soul Fire. Right?
Is it show anything?
Right? No. But there's this new thing, right? You have fire, right? You have the torches and stuff, right? You have the fire, right? You have the fire. There's soul ones.
Just beyond the hole in the wall. You should find Muriel. Take care of him, Poppy. Gravity. Ryuki. The
I don't know. What's the difference between a campfire and a soul fire?
One is made with like soul soil. Oh shit, this man just, he just walked into me. Dude, he walked into me and it almost knocked me over. Damn, I wish you could see this. This is sick. You have Discord?
Discord?
Yeah.
I'm getting this. I'm gonna get Discord.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move a ton of stuff out of the way of my TV, and I could probably just show you using Discord. Do you think I should do that? Or I don't know. Or I should just send you a clip of something. Okay, so you wanna add me on Discord? I'm gonna end the stream. I'm ending the stream.